And welcome to FRL round 6 from Bahrain in the Far East. Tonight we have a tier 3, which has been one hell of a competitive tier, especially since Warrior Huntsman has been promoted. We've had different race winners. I believe, I'm trying to remember who won last week actually. I believe Rizzo won on track, but penalties knocked him down to P4. That would have been 2 weeks ago, as last week did get cancelled due to PSN being PSN. So he will be looking to add to that form. I'm just going to share the link into the Discord, so I will be going quiet for a minute. Okay, so for some reason I can't find my video, but if anybody's watching, can you share the link in the tier 3 and just tag everyone? I'll share my channel if I can find that. Ah, here we go. Right then, so we're on board with Man. He's gone purple in sector 1. I don't believe he's the first on the track, but he was the guy we were on board with. So we'll stick to him. He is about to approach traffic. Waldog's gone faster so far with a 127.4. It is the first lap of Q1. Fragile Tunnel with a 126.9. He is rapidly improving recently. He's gone from the back of the grid to probably one of the front runners. And Man sets P3 with a 128.7. The Real set a 130.4. Billinger with a 126.907. Daz Parker's coming across the line now, sets a 129.8. That's probably a banker lap from him. pods just coming through. Sector 2 validated. Next up will be Cookie 98 that had a disappointing race on Sunday. Well, disappointing quality on Sunday. I believe he finished the race quite well actually. Cookie goes P3 with a 127.2. Wild Dog goes faster with a 126.7, leading by 2/10, trying to set a marker for the rest of qualifying. Rizzo Sticks now on the lap coming through. Ooh, Paige Baguette has binned it at Death Curb. Trotter is also disqualified. I'm not sure what that was for. But anyway, here comes Rizzo coming around the final corner to set his first lap, which is a 28.2. Puts him P6 for now, and he has backed off, so he's not doing another run. Alan Brumstick now coming around the end of sector 1. Slow Coach coming around the final corner. What? Oh, he's on an out lap, sorry. King of the Hill's about to set a lap time, a valid lap time this time, 28.2, puts himself P6. So Alan Brumstick will be the next that hasn't set a lap. Which is still in 6 for 1. Actually coming around the final corner, he looks like he's trying to improve on his time now. He's backed off. So Alan Brumstick will set the next lap time, which will be a 28 flat P6 for him. Dillinger was over a 10th up coming out of sector 2, and he goes fastest with a 127.16. Slow Coach is coming around the final corner. Absolutely revving them gears. 129.2 for Slow Coach. Is on a 4-minute lap. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but Toxic's about to start a lap. Moody's on an out lap. Slow Coach is actually half a second up here. How's Alan Brumstick getting on? He's also 15 seconds down. Sorry about the audio, guys. I do have a bit of a cold. I will turn the TV down as soon as. Oh, I'll do it now. So Slow Coach comes around the final corner, looking to improve. Improves by over half a second, puts himself P9. Not such a Slow Coach after all. So I'm going board with him. He has gone purple in sector 2 as well. Seems to lose a bit of time there at death curve, but managed to take the final corner then. .27.4 for his first run. Coming around to the final corner now. Set to 127.4, puts himself P5. Sure, a minute ago I said he was in the pits, so I'm saying he's on a 3-minute lap. Back in a minute, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Having a cold is not the best thing to have when you're trying to commentate. But anyway, Daz Parker is a 10th down here. Looking to try and make that up in the final corner, which is doable. Decided to back off. Aged is a 10th off on his time as he comes around death curve. Age stays P5. So the battle for Q2 is on. It's between Man, the Real, and Nivi and Great Mass, who's on an outlap. 4 minutes to go. Who will make the cusp? If he goes a bit wide there, it's probably put off by Alan Brumstick, or part of his own. Oh, Man's gone. Man has lost it. And you know that it's all to what Nivi and Great Mass can do. The Real is also on a lap himself. Oh, Nivi's pitted. And the Real's pitting as well. Can Great Mass get himself out of Q3? Very surprising to see Nivi so far down the grid. Usually at least in the top 6. Rizzle sticks with a 126.3. Very nice lap there, going fastest by 4/10. Comes the Great Mass. What can he pull out of the bag? It looks like a 26.1. Wow. That's Parker is over a second up on his. I said he's over a second. I think he has improved by a second, but it's still only put in P11. King of the Hill, he's also in the danger zone. Nivi is back out on track. I don't think the Real. I'm just gonna call him Jake because that's his Discord name. Because calling him the Real is just tongue twisted. Anyway, here comes Slow Coach. Can he improve his time? To the line, he misses out by about a quarter of a tenth. Can Nivmeister pull off? Great Mass has gone even quicker with a 25.9. Started to show some tier 2 pace there, lad. This timing thing is glitch because the same. I'm very confused with Lily's time there. He definitely didn't set a 2-minute lap. Which is 3 cents down. It's 2 cents down. The King of the Hills put himself up to P7. Sorry, I missed that one actually. So Great Mass is first, Rizzle second, Benninger third, Wild Dog fourth, Mean Man Moody's P5, Fragile P6. He is on another lap. He is 4.5 tenths down. So King of the Hill is 7th, Maged, Cookie, Toxic Treats, Podge. There's Parker looking to improve. He is just under a 10th up on his time. Up on his time, and he's backed out, and he just knows he's through. The Slow Coach has pitted. The Real couldn't improve enough. And Navy, out of everyone that's done the time, is last at the moment. This is a real big surprise. One of the early season title contenders. He has improved. To get a 128.8, but it's still not enough. So surprising to see Nivi out. Definitely one of the biggest surprises so far in tier 3. So we've lost Man, The Real, Nivi, Page Baguette and Trotter. gets disqualified. So, Q2 begins. It'll be interesting to see who is willing to go for the mediums and commit to that strategy. It'll also be interesting to see who goes for a one stop and who goes for a two stop. Usually it is a case of the top 10 going for a 2 and the bottom 10 will go for the 1. That's Parker, another one of those who had his rookie season last season. He's come on heaps and bounds this season, probably even got the pace to challenge the title runners. Quite a good season in his first season of Tier 3. Here he goes then. Here's a view of one lap around Bahrain. Tight braking into turn 1. You want to get a good exit for turn 2. Turn 3 is just flat. Coming to turn 4, he doesn't use much of the curve, instead he uses, because he didn't commit to it, he just threw it. Downshift to 5th, usually an upshift back up to 6th to take that flat out. Here's everybody's most hated turn. One of the most hated turns, probably Death Curve tops the list, which is what we're coming up to in a second. It's a narrow line through that. Uses all of the track. So important to get a good drive out of that corner. He's lucky not to invalidate. It's so easy to invalidate by going too wide on the exit. Oh, he's braked too early there. 127.4 for him. For Des Parker. Just go around the final corner now. Oh, he's going to pit. Punched it. He's also on the mediums higher. 128.5. 127.6 from Billinger. Makes it, but not enough to validate. Scott goes at 29.1. Slow coach goes P3 with 28.2 on the softs. Also coming around the final corner, down the final straight to finish 28 flat on mediums as well. On the slap. These guys pushing for another lap. Apologies about that, guys. So Billinger goes fastest with a 27.2 on softs. Quite interesting that he's actually come out of softs. Probably has the pace to get through on mediums, really. But here comes Cookie, just finishing off second one. He has set at 28.3. Check someone who's not set a time. Already started his lap. Alan Brumstick's about to finish his lap. 137.8. I think he's had a moment somewhere there then. Toxic Treats has gone purple sector 1. King of the Hills just coming around to finish sector 2 now as he approaches the dreaded death curb, which catches so many drivers out. I'm not sure this is going to be a proper lap from him, so we'll go on with Rizzle Sticks. Sticks showed great pace in Q1. Purple in sector 2. .27.5. I believe that makes him the fastest medium runner. that one out. He's the second fastest. Daz Parker is quickest at the moment. Man Moody coming around the final corner. Well, approaching the final corner. He has gone purple in sector 2, so he's gone faster than his previous laps at least. Just wish the game would give a different colour for that instead of just purple for everything. He's set a 126.56 P1. Albeit it's on the softs, but he has beat soft runners as well, so Victory's trying to get a sneaky slipstream there by the looks of it. Waldog as he's about to finish his first lap. Great Mass is also on an out lap. Waldog's also coming for the soft option, that is a surprise. .126.7. Moody leads Q2 by 2/10. Incredible scenes. Hello, Rizzle. Great Massos started his lap when he's in sector 2 now. I believe this is turn 11. Turn 12, turn 13. I could be totally wrong, most likely I am. So what Great Mass can do is come out while track evolution's high on the mediums very late in the session. I get a slipstream from the McLaren in front of him as well. 27.2, very good lap that from Great Mass. Started the lap and Mag has binned it coming out of turn 4. Probably got on the power too quickly. You'll see his car now in a second. There we go. The Aston Martins will not be happy about that in the garage. Ninja's come back out. That is interesting. Slipstream off the Great Mass. It's there, why not take it? Tenths up. This could be a corker of a lap, and that would be a 26.3 if he didn't make time in sector 3. Here he goes then. Sets a 26.2. Holds fastest by 3/10. putting in a flag on the pitch straight, but we're not seeing them. That's crashed on the map. So all four that are in the danger zone are out on laps. Fragile Tunnel's actually also binned it. I'm not quite sure what happened to him. Slow coach will give the guys in the danger zone a bit of screen time here. 28 flat is the time to beat. Cook's also on the lap. He's actually pitted, so he could be in trouble here. Slow coach will set oh, he's 2 tenths down. Podge, you see the next car, there isn't. That's the Martin ahead. King of the Hill's invalidated, so it's all down to Podge really, unless Slow Coach is on another lap. And Podge goes up to P5 over 27.2, and now Mag is not going to be starting 10th. I mean, even if he made it through, he couldn't set a lap anyway because he has DNF. And Slow Coach knock out Cookie. Sector 2, he is 5 tenths up, so he's going to knock this into the 27s quite easily, and Cookie could be in trouble here. Slow Coach sets a 27.7, and that's Cookie 98, who won last time out after penalties. And now he's out of Q2. Des Parker's still on the lap, he's 23 seconds, 0.5 down. And he's going to pit. So after Q2 we have lost Cookie 98, Mag FS, Alan Bromstick, King of the Hill and Fragile Tunnel. I'm not quite sure what happened to Fragile Tunnel. And while we wait for Q3, I'm just going to make a drink. I shall be back. then guys, so Q3, we have not missed anything, thank God. Draw is going to be the first to set a lap. Interesting to see who saved the gift tyres for 2 runs. Because if you're like me, you seem to perform better when you have a delta. I don't know what it is, I think it just makes you push a bit better. Maybe. Couple in sector 1, which is to be expected, as he is first on track. Comes up to death curve where you just want to avoid the curve but get as close as possible to get all them hundredths out of the lap time. In this corner you just want to open it up and blast out the entry as quick as possible. Joe will come across the line and set a 26.3, a very good stamp there. Podge will set a 27.2. Next will be Toxic Treats. He's well off the pace for this one. I think that was just a banker lap then. Slow coach. Slow coach is set at 28.5. As Parker will be next. 27.5. Puts himself P3. Next is Scott. He has only just started his lap. Okay, so Toxic Treats will actually finish his second lap before Scott finishes his, so we'll go on board with Toxic. Making his Tier 3 debut tonight. He's 3 seconds down. Not sure what's going on with Toxic. He seems to have overfueled because he's still got fuel in that car. Oh, he's done a 127.6. Did say he was 3 seconds down after sector 2. Scott LFC has invalidated Nima Moody and Waldog. Waldog is next to set a lap time though. Comes around the final corner. Will he hit provisional pole? Oh, he does! 126.2 from Waldog. What can Moody pull out the bag? 126.4 from Moody. Puts himself P3. Brilliant showing from them guys. Toxic Treats is again next. He's just under a 10th down and he's invalidated. So slow coach. That's set at 28.1. Stars Barker's invalidated. Billy Jones in the pits. crowd is cheering on for me, man, Moody. Slow push doesn't improve, he is actually just pitting. Rizzle Sticks and the Great Mass are both out on laps. There's Wild Dog pushing again, he does look like he made it. It looks like Moody's going. Moody is going again. Oh, Moody's got pole! Moody on pole! 126.1, he has pulled it out of the bag there. My word, what a shock that would be. Moody on pole position. Imagine the scenes in the party chat right now. He is just one of them people, if he beats you, you can't even be mad about it. You just be happy for it. So the Great Mass starts his lap. He's halfway through sector 1. This is why we're a section of the track so easy to catch down curves and just fly into a wall. Flag in sector 3. Brings out yellow flags when people go into pits. Wild Dog is on an outlaw. He'll be looking to take that pole away. But while a lap from Great Mass puts himself P3. Billinger's on his way out of the pits. We have a fight for pole and Moody is involved. Does Moody have another set of tyres to go again? He may not want to go again, especially if he's on the 2-stop. He may be saving a set. That Rizzle 6 has gone P3, so Moody, Rizzle, Wild Dog, Great Mass and Billinger all less than just over 2 tenths between the 4 of them. Scott puts it on P8 with a 27.4. Oh, Wild Dog has bottled it. He's bottled it. And he's lost his whole front wing, and that's his quali more or less over. Great Mass is on another lap. He's about to cross the line. He's down on his time though. Rizzle Sticks is 3 tenths up here. Billinger is just starting his lap, so we'll go on board with Rizzle Sticks. This could be a blinder of a lap right here from Ryan. Rizzle Sticks sets the scoreboards alight with a 25.9. Moody has retired in the pits, so he won't be getting pole. Great Mass is a 10th up. Who's ahead out of these guys? Great Mass has actually gone purple in sector 1. Great Mass spots his delta, got to be light for sector 2. 5 tenths up. Billingshaw's only 2/10 up, so the Great Mass looks like he may just nick pole here from Rizzlesticks. The Great Mass goes on pole with a 1:25.7. Can Billinger find any more time in sector 3? He can't, but he improves to P3. Moody down to P4. Wild Dog has his qualifying finished as he broke his wing, and that is that. Rizzlesticks is 6.2 seconds down. Like a fair many years, he still puts it in the pits to retire. Good lad. That was a very intense qualifying. Great Mass stealing it at the last second by 2/10 over Rizzlesticks, who's in P2. MCF Billinger, who's on reserve duty tonight, in P3 with a 1:25.9. Me Man Moody 1:26.1. P4. Wild Dog P5 with a 1:26.2. Daz Parker P6 with a 1:26.8. Then we have Podge P7 with a 1:27.2. Scott 1:27.4. Toxic Treats. Didn't expect him to be down there. He was setting faster laps in the earlier qualifyings, but 1:27.6 in P9. And Slow Coach P10 with a 1:28.1. He also went faster than that in Q2. Probably just didn't have the tyres for a second run, maybe invalidated, who knows. Back in second was. Alright then, so Great Mass leads the way on the formation lap. Rizzle Sticks so far away? He gets a better exit at turn 2, that's really the main thing. You want to get a good start as well to get down to turn 1. So here we go then. Seems Rizzle and Billinger both got better starts than Great Mass, and they go side by side into turn 1. Rizzle manages to hold off Billinger and takes the lead. Wild Dog has got a good start as well, up to P4. Moody's losing positions, he's lost one to Toxic Treats, he's also had a very great start. On the inside, bit of contact. Side by side in the S's, check these guys out. Moody will have the inside now. Oh, Toxic Treats is still there. Looks like Moody just sideswiped him. Not quite sure what happened there. It's a bit naughty though. Wild Dog's got himself up to P3. Great Mass has lost another position. And Billinger is on a mission to chase down the Rizzle Sticks. Further down the grid, Cookie's up to P7. Fragile Tunnel's got himself up to P8 already. As Parker's lost a few positions down to P10. Mage has also lost a few. Trotter's gained a few. Nivy's gained a few as well. King of the Hills has... When did King of the Hills actually start? Yeah, he's lost one, and now the track is... the intervals are just going absolutely insane. Apparently P14, but he is actually leading the race. And there is a yellow flag in Sector 1. It looks like an Alpine. Oh, it's matched. I'm not quite sure what happened to matched, but I mean, according to the timing screens, he's winning, so that's got to be something, right? The timing screens have sorted themselves, just no intervals. They are about to come now. Apparently the reel is 1 lap down. Hopefully that sorts itself out. Trotter actually fell back to P19 after gaining all them positions. But what a start this man's having. Fragile Tunnel, apparently he's a lap down. The lap counter has just sorted itself, so hopefully Wild Dog sets the fastest lap. Me, man, Moody sets an even faster lap as he's looking to recover from a poor start. Wild Dog's actually got himself into P2. I'm not quite sure what happened to Billinger. Wild Dog will be chasing down Rizzle, and as far as I know, these guys are in the same party together as well. So I can imagine the tension as this race progresses. Rizzle's on the mediums as well. There's no early safety car, so that hasn't messed him up. Well, not yet anyway. Podge has actually fell down to P20. He's had a moment somewhere. Not unlucky for him. Still trying to figure out where Real is, but Trotter has overtaken him. The intervals are all over the gaff, guys. I mean, Paige is half a second behind Livy. According to this, she's 1 minute 34 behind him. Oh, who's... King of the Hills has also had a moment. Not the best night so far for the Aston Martins, and Wild Dog has actually got ahead of Rizzle Sticks here. I mean, if Rizzle Sticks is one stopping, all he has to do is try and stick within DRS, then soft tyres will be wearing off. That is worth noting. And as long as he can stick within 1 to 2 seconds on the first stint, he's in prime position for this race. Because then you force the soft tyre, the soft runners to have to make an entire pit stop upon you. If they are too soft in that is, they could be going soft hard, who knows. Billinger is making a move on Rizzle. Very good move indeed. Great Master sitting behind all that, watching. Not quite sure what happened to Moody, but he did lose another position to the Great Mass. He was on a charge earlier on. Toxic Treat seems to have had a moment as well. He's dropped all the way down to P10. And he has Nevy all over the back of him, who has Page all over the back of him. Slow Coach keeping up with that battle as well. It's just gaps at the back. Oh, wait. Oh, the Real spun it at Death Curb. And that is unlucky for him. That will be a new wing change. Oh, Trotter's gone as well. He's managed to save it. Gotta say, that's a brilliant save. Gianluigi Buffon will be proud of that one. Oh, Podge has got to be careful, because I don't think he's going to stay ghosted for too long. Got away with that one. Also not... Yeah, it was Podge. The Real doesn't seem to have damage either. Very surprising. Now Billinger's all over the back of Wild Dog. This is for the race lead. All Rizzle Sticks has to do is keep in touch with this. Their tyres will be screaming in the next few laps. Whatever you do, just don't lose another position. So Fragile Tunnels Delta has sorted itself out. He is only 4 tenths behind Cookie and not over 1 minute. Des Parker's just over a second behind that. That's just starting to pull away now from Billinger. Billinger will be in DRS though. This is where he'll gain the time back. This is where it's hard for Wild Dog to lose grip. While Wild Dog's pulling him around in DRS, Billinger's pulling Rizzle Sticks around in DRS. Great Mass is trying to find a way through, and Neiman Moody's all over the back of that as well. It's a 5-ray race here for P1. Absolute insane stuff. And Cook's about 6 seconds down the road, and Fragile Tunnel's about half a second behind him. Further down, Toxic Treats has lost the position to Nevia. I'm not quite sure what's happened to him. He probably has damage of some sort. But he is losing positions, and Page will be next to attack him. Seconds after the year in Sector 2. Rizzle Sticks is a lot closer to Billinger coming into this lap. Didn't even get to split the front two. That did get a very good exit. Villager is looking to make a move. Will he go for the late send? He won't. He backs off. He knows there's another DRS straight that you can get him on. Both actually got a poor exit, and Rizzle Sticks is now all over the back of it. Rizzle Sticks had to lift because of all that. Oh, me man Moody's crashed. That's what the yellow flag was for. He's dropped all the way down to P13. Oh no, he hasn't crashed, he's pitted. So Moody could actually be pulling off an undercut on these two. Or are these guys going on the hards after their softs? All remains to be seen. And even so, like, even if they are going on the hards, by the time Rizzle goes on his, they'll be fresh hards, as long as he doesn't get too late. He shouldn't lose too much, but just look how close together all four of these cars are. Wild Dog is choosing to pit from now, so he'll be interested to see. If he goes on mediums, he's two-stopping. He is going on the medium tyre. Rizzle Sticks is burning off that ERS, and Villager is saving his. Rizzle Sticks is using his in corners and everything. Any advantage he can get, he's looking for. So Fragile Tunnel's got himself back up to P4 after starting way down the grid. He's up 11 positions for that terrific start. And what a great sight after 8 laps. I mean, I know it's only 8 laps, but we still have 20 drivers running. Brilliant stuff from these guys. All over the back of Villager. This is where the mediums will be coming faster now than the softs. Villenger's tyres must be absolutely screaming by now. Good news for him is Wild Dog's come out in traffic. He's 2 tenths off King of the Hills. He's already got himself back up to P10. He's 2 tenths off Wild Dog. See where Villager comes out. This will be interesting now. What's more interesting is he's come back out in softs. So he will get somewhat undercut on the Wild Dog. The Wild Dog will be on the faster tyre on the last stint. He's actually come out in front of Wild Dog. He's actually overcut him and pulled off a bit of time as well. 1.7, 1.8 seconds. So all 3 of these guys here are all one stopping. Fragile still has a lot of time to make up to be in contention for the lead, but he could be on contention for maybe a podium. Although he's starting to catch up to moving up. Ooh, we have a safety car and it's Scott who has DNF. We have our first DNF of the evening. Yeah, he's lost it in the S's. I did mention that in quality. No, he hasn't lost it there. He's Just lost it around here, but his car has disappeared now off the map. I mentioned that in quality though, this section of track is just awful. I believe Trotter's car is posted. I'm going blind. It's interesting to see that Rizzle's actually stayed out. That would have been the perfect opportunity for him to just whack on the hards. He's not on the Delta just yet, so he could still do it. Oh, okay, on the Delta, sorry, I mean he's not behind the safety car. That's exactly what Fragile Tunnel's actually done. Bad news for him is he's picked up a 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane. He's also done it. Man's come back out on softs. The result is on the hards. Great Mass is also on the hards. Cookie's gone on to the hards as well. Now this actually... Oh, Rizzle's gone deep. He's lost the position to Billinger because he's just messed up turn 1. Oh, he will be fuming with himself for that. But what he needs to bear in mind is this actually goes against everything Billinger was trying to do. Because he's now on softs. 1 lap old softs. He's going to spend 3 laps behind the safety car. So there's going to be tyre wear on them softs. And if he doesn't wear them by warming them up, they're going to be cold anyway, so he's not going to get the most out of them. And then he's going on to mediums at the end, which will probably be about lap 16 he does that. I'm actually quite surprised he didn't just pit for hards himself. Well, to be fair, he probably would have lost more because he would have had to get through all the traffic. I wonder if Waldog's actually just going to try stretch these mediums to the end. I'm not sure if it's doable. Waldog is known to try some crazy stuff. Directly for falling too far back. It's right behind them. That's an interesting one. Page and Nivi have just had 5-second penalties. That'll be, I'm sure, looked at by the stewards afterwards. So right now, Rizzle sticks his net P1 because Bill and Joe definitely has to pit again, and Great Mass's net P2. Really going to have to push after this restart. Rizzle Sticks is going to have to do all he can to just stay in DRS and not lose too much. Another man to watch out for is also Fragile Tono. He is probably, I said, net P3 at the moment. He does have that 5-second penalty. That's going to be costly come the end of the race. But once Wild Dog and Nima Moody pit, I mean, his advantage over Wild Dog and Moody is not the same advantage Rizzle and the Great Mass have over Billinger right now. Because these guys will definitely go to the end. He has to pit again, which will probably be about laps 17, 18. And he will have to pit for mediums as well. Well, here we go, safety car in this lap. Oh, Rizzle's ended up hitting Billinger. I can say for now there's no foul play in that because we were on board with it. So that will be just a penalty removed at the end of the race, I guess. Depending how the rest of the race goes involving safety cars. But Billinger doesn't get the best of starts. It doesn't absolutely pull away. He's got himself back up to P5. Tunnel's going to have to try and hold them medium runners off as long as he can. And try and keep in touch with the front five. Let's see what positions he can really pick up. We're going to have to do a lot of very similar amounts of ERS, so that's interesting. Just get down in ERS just to try and keep in touch, really. What's happening now at the back of the grid? Toxic has got himself back up to P14. The Real's just made a move on slow coach, I believe. Trying to get a move on slow coach. Doesn't quite get the run out the final corner, but he might get it down the straight, which he does. I'm not actually sure Trotter's in this car. Definitely ghosted, right? Yeah, it is ghosted, so Trotter's not actually in the race unless it's a lag spike or something. Tunnel's actually keeping in touch with Moody. Keeping in that DRS range. He's only managed to gain 1.2 seconds over that first few laps. Setting fastest lap. Morgan seems to be losing time on the Great Mass despite being on the better tyre. Oh, Cookie's gone. Not quite sure what happened to him. Oh, it looks like he's caught that curb. Yeah, there he is. He's been thrown into the wall by the curb. Reels also had a moment somewhere. Ninja's only gained half a second on this lap, so Rizal is keeping in touch. Great Mass is just trying to stick in the DRS of Rizal sticks. That could be a battle for the lead come later in the race. P8, that's Barker, Hodge, and P7. Through the penalties, Fragile Tunnel has 8 seconds. These guys both have 5 seconds, which will probably get removed at the end of the race. Hopefully this time Rizal remembers to report his 5 seconds. He's mowing at me when he gets dropped down because people behind him do theirs. Fragile Tunnel has 8 seconds. Nivi has 5. Page has 5. Again, both probably will be removed as they're on the safety car. And Jake has 3 seconds. There is a movement going on between King of the Hills and Toxic, and that's a lovely switchback if he gets it completely done. Lovely move there from Toxic. Oh, Billinger, what an... Oh yeah, he's pitted. He's come out all the way down in 14th. Is he pitted for softs? Surely not. No. So... gap to the leader now. Billinger right now is 25.1 seconds. He's got 12 laps to make that up. All Rizal has to do is bring this car home. Just making up 25 seconds is almost unheard of, to be honest. Kind of go through all that traffic as well. He seems to just be falling away from Wild Dog now. Fragile Tunnel's right, still right in that DRS zone of Neiman Moody. Definitely could be on for a P3 here. Race of his life. So Rizal 6 leads by 1.2 seconds over Great Mass. Wild Dog 6 in P3, he's still within DRS range of Great Mass. Moody has fallen out of Wild Dog's DRS, which is unfortunate for him because Fragile Tunnel's got into his. Man is further 5 seconds down the road. F1 Podge having a sharp race himself. He had a lap 1 incident which put him all the way to the back, so he's had a good recovery there. 6 in P7. King of the Hills sits in P8. Toxic Treats on his Tier 3 debut 6 and P9. He's had a couple of incidents as well. EV sits in P10. Slow Coach P11. Maged P12, but he is in a battle with P11 and P10. Dillinger's all the way down in P13. I wonder how much he's kicking himself for that strategy move. He has set the fastest lap. Page sits in P14. Daz Parker P15. Jake in P16. Fair play to him for still going. And he is catching the pack as well. Alan Bromstick in P17. Trotter in P18. But it is an AI car, so... Great Mass has actually got within half a second of Rizzlesticks. Rizzlesticks will want to save that ERS because that's probably why he's losing time now. He's been losing a lot of time on the straights, especially in Sector 1 and Sector 3. What I mean, Rizzle's run out of power and Great Mass has it in abundance. It's all about ERS management. If you can't manage your ERS, you're always going to struggle. You just sit behind him and just use him for DRS while you serve it up. Oh, Fragile Tunnel's got ahead of Moody. Moody's tyre starting to drop off now. In Sector 1, it's Neevy. Not sure what's happened, but he's lost 3 positions. He was sitting P10. Not having his best night. Oh, Wild Dogs picked up a 3-second penalty. Here's Bill and George trying to make moves on Madged. Which leaves him enough room. Next will be Slow Coach. Dillinger is now 20.5 seconds behind Rizzlesticks, behind Great Mass, sorry. Fragile Tunnel's actually got ahead of Wild Dog. Never mind, net P3, he is P3. He just waits to the straight. Wild Dog is out of the ERS already. Fragile Tunnel's ERS management is insane. It's over 60%. Great Mass defending quite well. Well, them two are pulling each other around. Fragile Tunnel. There's nobody to pull him around. He's pulling Wild Dog around more than anything. It's so hard to catch two people that are in DRS of each other. He's actually falling off a bit. Toxic Treats has actually got himself up to P6. too short second. Livy's got back into P10 despite being 13th a few laps ago. I think Podger's pitted. Somebody else has pit as well because Livy's still P10 as man passes him. Oh, something's happened up here with the lead because Great Mass has been overtaken by Rizzle and has fallen out of DRS zone and is in fact only 8 tenths ahead of Fragile Tunnel. Now both have a 3-second penalty. I can't remember. Oh, Fragile's got that 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lanes. That is worth noting. But so Alan Brunstick is definitely in the session. Supposed to find out if the Trotter's still in or not. Trotter's definitely not in that car. That is unlucky for Trotter. I just picked up a 3-second time penalty. What a race Fragile Tunnel's having. I mean, despite the penalties, other than then, it's more or less ran the perfect strategy, ran the perfect race. Start P15. Got himself up to P6 within 2 laps. He's just gone uphill ever since. He's starting to lose time on Waldo. It's up to 9 tenths now. Another yellow flag. See who it is, but look at these three. There's a Stick's trying to break. Oh, virtual safety car. For some serious brake checking was going on there. Virtual safety cars come out, and at a very good time for Rizzle Sticks. He can save some of that ERS up as well. Mean Man Moody has done the right thing here. Why has he gone on mediums? I was about to say he's done the perfect thing. He's gone for the undercut while the VSC's out on Wild Dog. I'm guessing Wild Dog's actually trying to stretch his mediums to the end. But instead of going on softs, he's gone on the mediums. That is a very, very strange decision from me, man, Moody. Oh, Billinger's picked up a drive-through. He's got himself all the way up to P5 and then gone and done that. That is so unlucky for him. That is awful luck. And that really has just ruined his promotion podium chances. Great Mass actually has a 3-second penalty, so if Rizzle gets this penalty removed, even if he finishes P2, he will finish P1 because of that 3-second penalty that Great Mass has. Obviously you want to win it on track to guarantee that you'll get it removed. So 5 laps to go. Great battle here between Podge, Libby and Des Parker, all trying to fight it out for P10. Oof. That's Parker's lost 2 positions in one corner. That's unlucky for him. King of the Hills goes and gets the fastest lap. Oh, what's happened there? Podger spun and he's collected Daz Parker. Daz Parker is going to have to try and move out the way of drivers oncoming, but oh my word, that is so unlucky. I was just about to say he's picked up 2 positions in 2 corners. I am a bit suspicious as how Podge recovered from that so quickly compared to Daz Parker. I can check. So Billinger has served his drive through. Meeman Moody with the fastest lap at 128 flat, and that's on fresh mediums. A very good lap there from the Meeman himself. Billinger has come out in P9 after serving that penalty. The man has just steamed past Toxic Treats. Toxic Treats coming right back at him though on the braking. Brilliant stuff. And now we're on the virtual safety car as Majd has had a moment. Man has picked up that thing where it tells you you've got an illegal on. Seriously. Well, Billinger came out on top of that. And that will be a race ban, my friend. Yeah. That we do not tolerate here at FRL. So Rizzle has lost P1 momentarily to the Great Mass. These two still battling it out for P1 on track. Oh, Rizzle gone for a little send. Naughty but legal. Rizzle took no prisoners there. I say fair play to Wild Dog, he's still getting something out of their mediums. They must be absolutely screaming by now. I mean, what are they, not 20 laps old? 18 laps old. Absolutely insane. He still seems to have decent pace on him because he's keeping in touch with Fragile Tunnel. And Majd has also DNF'd. He's kicking himself, putting them mediums up. Yellow flags in sector 2. Oh, it's the Great Mass. Great Mass has had even made an error or had contact with Rizzle sticks. And that is so unlucky for him. So Fragile Tunnel. Just check penalties again. going to keep this, isn't he? Because that was for the safety car incident. Oh, Rizzle Sticks has actually picked up a 3 seconds. Shouldn't bother him too much. The Great Mass must have damage because Me Man Moody's just breezed past him there. Me Man Moody. If he was on softs, he'd probably be another 6 seconds up the road and probably be thinking about P3 after Fragile Tunnel's penalties. Someone looking for him. Billinger's done well. He's managed to climb back up to P6 after that drive through. Now behind Rizzle Sticks. Rizzle Sticks comes across the line to take the win then in Bahrain. Wild Dog P2, Fragile Tunnel P3. As that's on penalties, by the way. Me Man Moody coming across the line in P4. The Great Mass is so unlucky. I'm not sure what happened, whether it was an incident with Rizzle or it's just lost it by pushing too hard. But he'll have to settle now for P5. Billinger, for me, definitely a nomination for driver of the day. I mean, brilliant stuff. Oh, not so brilliant. Oh, he has crossed the line. Well, if he'd been that then after me saying that. Page P11, Navy P12. As Parker should get P13. Right, Real Jakes Delta says he's 12 seconds in front of the car in front. That's weird. What a race. I must apologise if I have missed anything on the stream. I probably have, to be fair. I did take this at the last second's notice due to my pad messing up and not being able to race in Tier 2. And I am suffering from a cold which is killing my concentration at the moment. But anyway, the race winner is Rizzle Sticks. Wild Dog has P2, Fragile Tunnel has P3, Me Man Moody P4, The Great Mass P5, Billinger P6, King of the Hill P7, Slow Coach P8, Man P9, Podge P10, Page Baguette P11, Navy P12, Daz Parker P13, The Real Jake P14. We'll still get 2 points for that, so well done to him. Trotter is unclassified as he was AI, so Maged will actually get P15. Toxic Treats decided to smash it into a wall, so he won't get anything. Alan Brunstick P18 DNF'd. Cookie 98 DNF'd quite early on. P19 and Scott LFC was the first DNF of the day. And Me Man Moody with the fastest lap. How about it? Right, until next time, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I shall catch you guys next week, either on track or via the mic. Take care, guys.